Working with rational exponents. Evaluate each expression. 8 to the power of 2 over 3 and 27 to the power of minus 2 over 3. Now in this video, I'll explain you two different methods of evaluating these expressions. 8 to the power of 2 over 3. So we'll do it in two different ways. I'm just drawing a line here to show you two different ways of solving this. So what we can do here is, we can first square 8 and then cube root it. That is the first method. That is, what we're trying to do is, we'll do square of 8 and then we'll cube root it. That is method 1. The method 2 could be that we'll first do the cube root of 8 and then we'll square it. So either way, we get the same answer. Let's try. Square of 8 is 64, correct? So we get 64 and then cube root of 64. 64 is kind of 4 times 4 times 4. So we are trying to find cube root of 64. 64 is 4 times 4 times 4. So the cube root is indeed 4. So that is how we can get our answer. Now the second method is, find the cube root first and then square it. Now what is cube root of 8? I could write 8 as 2 times 2 times 2 and then we'll square it, correct? So cube root of 8 is 2, so we have 2 and square of 2, which is equal to 4, the same number. Do you see that? Well, both are good methods, but I prefer this one. Simple reason, we are working with smaller values. Simple as that. Let's try to do the same thing with 27 to the power of minus 2 over 3. Well, it is 27 to the power of minus 2 over 3. So minus will make it reciprocal of 27, correct? So I can write this as 1 over 27 to the power of 2 over 3, correct? Now after this, let us follow the methods which we have just learned and see what do we get. Now, method number 1 will cube root and then square. So cube root and then square. So we'll do cube root of 1 over 27 and then square. This is a preferred method since you are dealing with smaller numbers, right? 27 can be written as 3 times 3 times 3. That is what 27 can be written as. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So cube root of 27 and then we are going to square it. Cube root will be 1 over 3. And then we square 1 over 3. And what do we get? We get 1 over 9. So that is the result. In the other case, let us first get the square and then we will cube root it, okay? So this idea is, first we'll do 1 over 27 square and then we will do cube root of this expression. Now to do 1 over 27 square, we really need a calculator, right? That is one thing. Second is, what we can do is, we can write 27, we know is 3 threes, there'll be 6 then, okay? So we can do that part also, right? So, well, let's say we are not taking calculator at present. So in that case, I'm going to write 1 over 27 times 1 over 27 as 3 times 3 times 3 is one set of 27, and then 3 times 3 times 3 is the next set of 27, and cube root of this number. So that means we got 6 of them here, 2 come out. So we get 1 over 3 times 3, which is indeed equal to 1 over 9. So we get the same answer. Do you see that? Well, both ways we always get the same answer, but I prefer that first you do the cube root, right? So in this case, first cube root, then square. That is, I will say, better, right? Since you are dealing with smaller numbers, as you have seen. But both methods are equally good. So you could adopt any method depending on the situation. I hope you understand the concept, and this is going to help you to evaluate expressions with rational exponents. I hope you appreciate it. Thank you and all the best.